So do this. Let's see. All right, that works. Cool. I can see everything still. All right. Myself situated. I got 2 people here so far. Hey, how's it going? Camera all right? So it's a different setup today. So make sure you guys can see everything properly. Hema, what you doing? Right, so bear with me, guys. I'm getting my other screen set up here. Just bear with me. So far, we got 2 people here. How's everyone doing? Hey, I got a like too. Nice. Appreciate that. Let's go wait for some couple more people. I'm gonna start talking about Kaldheim. Just talk about these like random spoilers that came out, stuff like that. You know, interesting stuff. Let's see. We got Jumpstart too, by the way. To Jumpstart. I'm just gonna hold this right here till more people come in. Eventually someone will come in and be like, oh shit, Jumpstart. We got Jumpstart. Trying to get a couple people in here at once, and then we'll start talking about shit. You got 3 so far. We're getting there. We are getting there. I'm sure you guys can hear the cats playing in the background. Can I see everything on this? I'm trying to figure this out because I have like 2 screens going on at once. It's a little bit obnoxious. All right, so that works. I can minimize that. Still recording. And now I can see what the hell I want to talk about. Perfect. All right, so we got 3 people so far. Ew, like, thank you. Who's here? I'm sure it's Andrea. But who else is here currently? You guys can talk. It's not just me, like, you know, rambling on about crap. Let's see. Where am I at? So, I mean, we already know about the pathways. That's old news. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the pathways. 4 pathways out in whatchamacallit, the 4 color pairings that weren't in Zendikar Rising. We already know all this. What else do we have? Hey, Devin. Chat box keeps disappearing. I don't know what it is. It's YouTube. Blame YouTube. But yeah, I figured we just kind of, because I want to start covering spoiler seasons, and I figured it'd be kind of cool to do it this way, kind of like a live interactive chat about it. I don't know, because I would like to get your guys like real-time ideas and stuff like that, because I don't know much about Commander and just starting to learn like what's going on in Standard. So it'd be interesting to hear other opinions on cards as they're released. So I figured this would be the easiest way to do it. Just trying to see if we get a couple more peoples in here. Right now we're at 3. So we'll see if we get a couple more people. I'll give it like another minute or so, and then we'll actually get into it. Oh, and I got Jumpstart. We got Jumpstart. Who doesn't love opening Jumpstart? Hey, there's a 4th person. How's it going? So who here is excited for Kaldheim currently? Okay, well, Devin is. He just made that comment. Nice. Yeah, I watched the teaser too. It looked pretty cool. Definitely looked cool. I like how they incorporated the world tree and all that stuff. Hey, Phoenix, it's funny because me and my wife, Andrea, we did a video of her playing with me and her playing against each other with Jumpstart. It was the first time she ever played Magic. That was a lot of fun. She beat me. she had like angels and something, and I had pirates and some other like really crappy one, and she manhandled me. It was fun. Yeah, I mean they still have them. Like the one by me was sold out, but I live in New Jersey, so there's like 4 Targets within 20 minutes of the front door. So I just went to another one. I was like, oh, here's some more. Perfect. Yeah, the modal guides do seem actually pretty cool. I guess it depends how they do Strixhaven, and then I'll see how I get excited about it. But just the idea of Kaldheim and the Norse mythology, that right there just caught me like in and of itself. But like a school for Magic, it's like, well, okay, well I'll have to wait and see on Strixhaven. Hey, there's 6 people here now. I guess we can start talking because like I wanted to cover spoiler seasons, and the more I thought about it, the more I realized I don't know anything about Commander and what's like good in Commander meta. And I'm just starting to learn all the cards that are in Standard because besides Throne of Eldraine, I know every single set that's in Standard pretty much inside and out because I've actually opened them and covered them on the channel. So I was like, you know what? I want to cover spoilers, but I figured this would be a kind of cool way to do it without making just like videos and having you guys comment on crap. So I was like, yeah, well, maybe we'll try it this way. Maybe we'll just live stream, especially when's the actual spoiler season start? I think it's like the 7th. I think January 7th is when spoilers actually start. Like we just got like these bonus couple cards. Oh, cool. So yeah, Devin's excited for Strixhaven too. Very cool. So what do we know about Kaldheim currently? Well, we know we have the 4 remaining pathways, and they look really cool. And it's funny because I'm sitting here, like I have the artwork open on a separate screen, and it's like I really like some of the full arts a lot, and I really like some of like just the pack ones better. Like for example, like the Hengegate pathway, I think it looks really cool in the pack art, and I really don't think it's as good in the full art. But the Mistgate pathway is way better in the full art. Yeah, the gods are not indestructible. Well, the one god we've seen is not indestructible, but that should carry over because in Norse mythology, the gods are able to be killed. So that should ring true for the rest of the set. That's my guess. So yeah, we have the pathways. We already know. We have the blue-white. What else is it? Blue-white, green-black, red-black, and Cynic, blue-green. So we have those 4 coming up. Now, I actually have a question. Maybe if your legendary or if your commander is obviously a legendary creature, but if it's modal, can you cast the sword if it's in the commander zone? Like I think it's only modal if it's in your hand, right? Is that what I'm like understanding correctly? It's not modal if it's just in the command zone because you can only cast a commander from the command zone. I don't know if anyone actually knows that or not. I do not. I do not know if that's how it works. I'm sure they'll have some kind of ruling on it eventually. Oh yeah. So what else do we know about Kaldheim? Yeah, I don't think we've had a modal commander yet, but it would make sense because even though it's 2 sides, there's still a front face. Like I think that actually legendary creature is the front of the card, and then you flip over on the back, and that's where the equipment is. But I believe if you're playing it from the command zone, this is what I feel. I feel like if you're playing it from the command zone, you can only cast the creature. But if you get it into your hand, like there's cards that do that. I don't remember offhand, but there's one that's like, bring your commander from the command zone to your hand. Then you can play it as the flip, I think. Maybe, possibly. Oh yeah, so you're pretty new too. It's coming like new again. I know what you're saying. Like you played back in the day and you're back again. So yeah, core 2021. Oh, it's always bad coming on a core set. Core sets are so underwhelming. So we know the pathways. We know there's the 4 pathways. And we know sagas are back. So let's check out this saga here. So we have Showdown of the Scalds. 2 generic, a red and a white. First part of the saga is exile the top 4 cards of your library until end of turn. Until end of next turn, you can play those cards. And then the second and third stages of it are whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm always kind of underwhelmed with the sagas. There was like that one in Theros that made the 8/8 Kraken. That one wasn't terrible. But other than that, like I'm looking at this as a limited environment card, and I'm like, I would not want to pull this in my pack. Okay, yeah. So Devin, you and me are very, very similar. I only played Standard also. Back when I was playing Standard, EDH was still very, very new, and it was like full on just casual. And I never got into it. I didn't like the format, so I never got into it. I was really busy keeping up with Standard. As we know, it gets time consuming and expensive to be a Standard player. Another reason why I like sticking to limited. So what are thoughts on the sagas being back? I mean, because the first time we saw sagas was original Theros, I believe, and then again in Theros Beyond Death, but now it's like it's only not even, what, 9 months since Theros came out? Almost a year? Because, yeah, Theros was the second set of that block, and this is going to be the first set of this block. Yeah, that sounds right. So it's almost a year. So it seems weird that they have sagas back already. Were they that popular? I mean, I didn't see that many. I saw that spoiler about Oko. That doesn't sound right at all. He doesn't. I don't know. I don't see him fitting on this plane. And isn't he from another plane anyway? Like I don't know much about the lore. But Oko is not on this plane, so I don't believe he would be in this set. All right, so Anna likes sagas. Now, did you play them in just Theros Beyond Death, or did you play like the earlier sagas as well? At 4K. I mean, I know the pain. I got $2,400 in on Kaldheim right now, so trust me, I know it's very expensive. Yeah, but it's not a Wizards thing. So I don't like, why would some random person trying to be hyping up Kaldheim with a possibility of an Oko being in there? It doesn't. I just don't see it. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, Dominaria. There we go. I knew there was another set that had it. It wasn't one of the Theros blocks. So it's Dominaria. Another set that I wasn't around for. So that's why I don't know. Another reason why I'm kind of... I wanted to do spoiler seasons the past couple sets, but I haven't. It's because I'm so dumb when it comes to like Standard, especially when I first started, because I didn't know what was in Standard. When I started playing again back in Theros Beyond Death, I still don't know what was in Standard when I started. I knew it was Throne of Eldraine and then whatever 3 sets before that. I had no clue. Got some coffee in my beard. Yeah. I like the dual modal cards. So what else do we have going on? I'm not going to talk about these goddamn theme deck cards. They did a ton of those. They released a bunch of those as well. And I have zero interest in the theme deck, so I'm not really going to touch on them. But we have Pyre of Heroes, 2 generic Artifact, 2 generic tap Pyre of Heroes, sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a creature card that shares a creature type with the sacrificed creature and has a converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the creature's converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. Activate this ability only as a sorcery. I mean, okay, I get it. It seems more like an EDH card. Again, I don't see that. That's not a card I want to hit in the limited environment. me see. I'm catching up on the chat too. Don't mind me. Yeah, it's the one thing about playing against blue. They're really, really good at stalling and making stuff disappear. Yeah, there's a big power creep going on. It's not even a power creep anymore. It's like power leaps and bounds now. Like the strength of card they're putting out now compared to 5-10 years ago. Usually, you had one card in a set that was like, whoa, that's bad, that's nasty. Now it's like, oh, we have Scoot, what was it? Scoot Swarm, Scoot Mob or Scoot Swarm? Scoot Swarm. And then it's like, that's crazy in and of itself. And then it's like, Omnath was there, and he's even more ridiculous than Scooty Scoot. It's ridiculous. Like those are two cards. They're just like nuts. Especially when you have all that ramp that's going on. It's like, and it's like, now it's like, I feel like they don't even make good planeswalkers anymore. It's like the planeswalkers are like an afterthought. Like who's playing Nahiri right now? Who's playing Jace Mirror Mage? Nobody is, because they're not good. Like the actual, like just the rares too. Like Scoot Swarm's just a rare. Omnath was mythic. But speaking of, hold on. Oh yeah, Oko got banned, but I'm not saying make all planeswalkers stupid, but I'm saying at least make them so they're playable in the standard environment. Like Oko was a silly card. That's why it got banned. But so what? Now we're afraid to put any form of power into a planeswalker just because Oko got banned. Like you can buy a Nahiri right now for, I think, for like 75 cents in like the borderless treatment, not foil, but just borderless treatment. I think it's like $1. It's a planeswalker. It's a mythic. And 75 cents, please. Like look at this, like this one rare that Sarulf, the Realm Eater. It's a rare. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard of this damn card. It's a rare. It is one generic, a black and a green, legendary wolf. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Realm Eater. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Sarulf has one or more +1/+1 counters on it, you may remove all of them. If you do, exile each other non-land permanent with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of counters removed. That's fucking stupid. It's a great card. I mean, it's only a creature, so you have all of the negatives that go about, like it eats removal when it's gone. But that card is sick, and that's a rare. That's a rare. That's not rare power level. That is a mythic. That is a strong card. Even Nissa feels underwhelming, even with the static being busted. Yeah, I mean, Nissa wasn't terrible. She's probably the best planeswalker that's been around for the past year. Now, what do you guys think of Naya? Naya, what the hell's her name? I mean, pull up the card real fast. Kaya. That's it, Kaya. Like, it's a good planeswalker. I do not like planeswalkers that cannot protect themselves. Like, yeah, her abilities are great, but anything happens to your board and she's just going to eat it to the face. Yeah, I feel like the party mechanic really did kind of just get like glazed over, but I'm sure we're going to see a lot more stuff coming in Kaldheim, and especially like Kaldheim, I'm sure is going to have more warriors. Strixhaven will have more clerics and wizards. You know what I mean? And then what comes after that? Is that the new Innistrad or the D&D one? So the D&D one, what's the one I'm missing? I'm missing one of them, but you know what I mean? I feel like they're going to keep supplementing it as we go. Yeah, I don't even remember what her actual abilities are. Yeah, put a ghost form counter on one target non-token creature. It gains when the creature dies or is put in exile, return to owner's hand, and create a 1/1 white spirit creature with flying. That's +1. -3, exile target non-land permanent. And -7, you get an emblem at the beginning of your upkeep. You may cast a legendary spell from your hand, from your graveyard, or from among cards you own in exile without paying its mana cost. I mean, yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but so what? You're gonna put one token on it, or one counter on a creature, and then all of a sudden, like, it's gonna get just face smashed because it's the only creature you have. Meh. It is way too. It's dependent. I'm assuming that, Robert, you're still talking about the party dynamic. It is way too dependent on creatures. Hey, JC, how's it going, bud? So it's like, I like this Planeswalker. I mean, 5 mana is not terrible. 5 mana is not terrible. And the abilities are nice, but again, it's like there's just no way to protect her. Yeah, she can cast herself. So, yeah, it's very true. But how many times are you really going to get to that ultimate? I mean, 3 turns is a lot to ask for a Planeswalker that doesn't do anything to protect itself. And again, I'm thinking of it as a non-commander player. So to take my opinion with that grain of salt, that yeah, I don't play commander, so I don't know what realm of possibilities we're talking about when it comes to, like, interaction with cards. Hey, doubling season. Yeah, that's true. And doubling season would speed that along a little bit. And what do you guys think of this? The showcase frames. See, this is one thing I don't like. I want to talk about the cards, but I can't, like, I don't know how to, like, make the cards just pop up on the screen. I don't think I have that ability when I'm live streaming. I think it's just me just talking. So, so that's why I want to do the video, so we can actually, like, showcase the cards and just talk about it. So we'll see what I do. We'll see what I do. Maybe I'll do actual YouTube videos that I can edit and talk about the cards, and then do a live stream as, like, maybe like a weekly summary of all, like, the big hits that got released or spoiled that week. Something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to keep myself busy until this damn set comes out. I really don't have much to do magic-wise otherwise. I mean, I have mail coming in that I can open up, and I got something special planned with some very rare basic lands. That's going to be fun. It's going to be a YouTube first. I searched all over YouTube. No one's ever done this, so I'm like, that'll be the first. I don't think anyone's going to give a shit because it's just basic lands, but it's pretty cool for me, at least. I'm very excited about it. Oh, you didn't like the dwarf as much? I don't even remember what her actual. Can you give me your reason for not playing EDH? It's never appealed. I don't like the idea of having 100 cards and it's singleton. I don't like singleton. I don't feel like shuffling a 100-card deck. I don't like being confined to only having one of each card. And I like the idea of playing basically every card that was ever created. The games are too damn long. I don't feel like playing for 2 hours. I just like the standard environment better, and like limited, especially limited. I love limited. Yeah, so Giorgio's on my boat too. He said, "Hey, yeah, 3-hour games, exactly. Like, the games take way too long." But I don't dislike it as a format. It's just not for me. So I think I'm past the point of constructing decks. I don't want to at all. If I was ever going to play Commander, I would just buy a pre-con and be like, all right, here's my deck, whatever. I don't have the patience. Back when I was playing Standard, I barely had the patience to put a 60-card deck together, let alone fart around with 100 cards. Like, and with Standard, I was only really picking from like 10 cards to put in my deck, because mostly you're running 4 of everything in Standard. So, like, the idea of just sitting there and calculating 100 cards and putting them all into some form of cohesive deck, that has zero appeal to me. There are box toppers. Oh, box topper. I just saw your question, Robert. Well, the set boosters, I would not recommend buying the set boosters if you're just trying to chase down the list cards, and they really didn't add anything good. Like I was reading that list. I mean, Cavern of Souls was like the only good inclusion on the list, but it's like, how bad do you want a Cavern of Souls that you're gonna like buy $100, $120 box and just, oh, I'm gonna get a Cavern of Souls. I don't like it. And what's that box topper? It's some green card, Realm Walker. Too generic and green. It's a shapeshifter, changeling. As Realm Walker enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of your library. So, I mean, I can see that being really, really good in tribal. Any form of tribal that has some form of green in it, it's going to be good. And it's not like other box toppers where it's not in the set itself. This box topper is actually in the set itself. It's just the extended art is the box topper. Oh yeah. Oh, there's the Magda. Someone was mentioning that they like her non-showcase art better. Yeah, I'd be happy with either. They're both cool. I can deal with both of them. No, Cavern of Souls is not in the set itself. It's only on the list, which is when you buy the set boosters. There's a 25%, well, at least with Zendikar Rising, there's a 25% chance that the very back card, that's like the advertisement or the token, could have been upgraded to a list card. And there's like, I think 300 possibilities of what it could be. So it's like, so even if you get a pack that has the list card in it, you have a 1 in 300 chance, not even a 1 in 300 chance, because they're different rarities. Like they have commons, uncommons, and rares. And I don't know what the exact breakdown is in percentage of getting a rare in that slot. So there you go. That's my thought on that. Estimate for list cards per box. I opened 3 of them, and I want to say it was between 6 and 8, which is about right because there's 24 packs. There's 24 or 30. I think there's 30 packs in a set booster box, and I think it was like 6 to 8, something like that I would hit. So it's about right. If it was like 7, 8, that would be right on that 25%. Yeah, 30 packs. So yeah, that would be right there in that average. And that's about what I saw. I saw between 6 and 8. I didn't really count them when I was opening them, but I still have 2 boxes over there of Zendikar set boosters, but they're just gonna sit there. No real desire to open them. There's nothing worth opening in there. So I'll just wait. I'm just gonna hope to see if the seal product goes up because it was the first rendition of the set boxes. I'll just wait to see if it goes up at all. And if it does, maybe I'll just dump them once they hit a couple $100 in 10 years. But they can just collect us for now. Oh, yeah. Is there any interest in, because there's only 8 of us here, but you know what? I don't really care. Any interest in seeing some set boosters being open? Not set boosters, Jesus. Set boosters on the mind. Jumpstart. Got Jumpstart here. I got 2. You got 2. 2 things of Jumpstart. I'm just curious if anyone wants to watch it get opened. Been wanting to open them. Yeah, feel free. Well, that was 1 yes, so I guess we're going to open up some Jumpstart. Why not? Got nothing else going on, right? I'm not going to make this stream horribly wrong. I actually really want the Phyrexian one. That would be, yep. Brandon knows. He's like, yeah, he wants Phyrexian. I do want Phyrexian. I might save one too. Why not? This one. I'll open this one now and open up another one. I don't know. If we get more people in here, maybe I'll open it. Oh, yeah. I'd be happy with Phyrexian. Elves. No. I wouldn't mind getting no. The Unicorn's one I need. There's a bunch I need. I'm not even going to bother listing them all through. I haven't really opened that many of these. I think I've only opened maybe a dozen of these. Yeah, you get the Allosaurus. That's how it works. If I open up an Allosaurus because I don't want it, you get to keep it. Hey, see, you know what it is? I buy these basically for the lands. If I can get some kind of value out of them, that's great. But like for me, it's like I really just like the lands. We'll open them. We'll open them like one at a time. Like I'll do one right now, and then we'll talk a little bit more. I mean, I'll stretch it out. Stretch it out. All right. First one is going to be. I can't see it. My video is a little delayed. Dogs. I think I already got this one. I don't know. I think I already got this one. I can't remember. Oh yeah, because it has Pack Leader in it. It has Pack Leader in it. So yeah, I know I have this one already. Yeah, Pack Leader and Isamoru. Yeah, sure. I know I have it because I just dumped my Isamoru. Looking for any form of reprints. Oh, that's right. That has the cool Doggo land. I do like this. I like this Plains a lot. It's pretty cool. And no misprints. So we got our rares. We got our doggy land. Screw it. We're going to do another one. We're doing another one. I want to open up something I haven't opened yet. So we'll see if this is the one. Fuck off. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. How much does that suck? It's a 4-pack. There's like 40 of these. How did I just pull the same exact one? Oh, I don't even get the Isamoru in this one. This is like one of the different ones. I only got the Pack Leader and that's it. That sucks. There better be something really good in those last 2 packs. And we already know what land it is. I'm not even going to bother showing it off. And no misprints. Well, that was fun, was it not? It's you know what it is? I tell everyone, that's the gamble. When you're only buying a couple packs, you really got to buy these things in mass. Like, you know, buy like 3 or 4 boxes just to kind of help cover your variance, because there's just so much variance. And like I've noticed, especially in the Jumpstart boxes, the Jumpstart boxes have a lot of duplication. Like you usually open up like maybe like 3 or 4 of them. You're going to open up 2, maybe 3. You know what I mean? It's like I so far I found that these 4 packs have had a much better spread. Besides this one that I just opened. I swear if I open up another one, it's dogs. I'm gonna throw it through a plate glass window. It's funny. I'm actually looking at that legendary sword right now. It's on the back of Halver. I like it. It's not bad. I like it a lot. Yeah, they never duplicate elves or anything like that. Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing my binder so I can put my doggies away. Yeah, they never duplicate any of the good stuff. It's like that in all packs, though. You know how many fucking what the fuck's that fucking blue card from Zendikar? Master of Winds. You know how many freaking Master of Winds I opened? I hate that card so damn much. Oh, it drives me nuts every time I see it. And I open so many of them. I'm like, fuck this card. You know, it's funny. I'm opening up my land thing right now. Look at this. Look at this. I think I got some dog lands. Anyone want dog lands? No, I don't, Giorgio. I do not find it weird that he's not indestructible. Norse gods they can be killed. In Norse mythology, they can all be killed. So I would actually be surprised if we saw an indestructible god in this set. I would be very, very surprised. A lot of lands, man. It's crazy. One of these days, I'm just gonna I'll do a live stream where I just kind of show you all my lands. Is because my basic land collection is coming along. I have a lot. Yo, what's up, Cryptic? Good to see you, bud. Yeah. It's very, very on point flavor-wise for the set. Since if it's ringing as true as it wants to ring, because it's not it's not confined by Norse. They could make. All right, they could make the gods indestructible if they wanted to. It's magic. It's not. This is not a Norse mythology set. This is a set based loosely off of Norse mythology. But yeah, it's very, very flavorful that they can be killed. Odin will not be in the set. It's not going to be like a textbook Norse god 101 in college. There will be an Odin-like character. There's going to be a Loki-like character. There's going to be a Ragnarok-like event, but it's not going to be. I don't believe they're going to be calling it the Ragnarok or anything like that. It would be cool. I agree with you, Anna. It would be really, really cool to open up Odin. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd be thrilled. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Saturday. I forgot. Cryptic. Yeah, if you guys like podcasts, check out Cryptic Commander. I've been a guest on there a couple times now, right, John? And it's always a blast hanging out with those guys. Very, very cool. I'm always pleased to be invited on. Well, if he's about to do a podcast, I guess that means I should probably I'll open up one more. We'll save this last one here, so this will be the one worth opening, right? We'll open up another pack. Why do you think the Ragnarok would be blue, Robert? I'm curious. I like Norse mythology. I don't like. What aspect of it do you think is blue, though? You know what I mean? It seems almost more like a white-red sweep to me. So I'd be curious why you think it would be blue. Not that I think you're wrong. I'm just curious what got you there. Thinking water. Was it a flood? The Ragnarok wasn't a flood event, was it? I don't know. Oh, deep freeze? Yeah. I guess so. I'm thinking of like containment sphere and stuff like that. I got you. I still think that the board sweep will be like a white-red combination. Is my guess. Is my guess. All right, I got this pack open. I'm gonna raise it slowly. I swear if it's dogs. Yeah, fucking dinosaurs. Open this one already. I opened this one the other day too. We're not doing too good on this first four pack. I might have to crack open the other one just so I feel a little less stupid. It's a D. D for dinosaurs. I'm actually thinking, it's funny that you said that, Cryptic. I'm thinking that Nahiri's going to get a lot better with this set coming out. I think she's going to be a much more in-demand Planeswalker because I think she's going to get some help. And you've got the Primal Might, whatchamacallit, Rampaging Bronodon version of dinosaurs. And any form of misprints. Negative. Nothing fun and exciting. Of course, I got the quality control down now. The packs aren't all jacked up. And if you guys haven't seen it, I have. That's the Dinosaur Land. Which, again, I already have one. Just one, though, I think. So that's not that bad. No, I got 2 of them already. So now I'm the proud owner of 3 dinosaur forests. Oh, no problem, Devin. I'll wait for you to come back. Just give me a shout when you come back, and I'll open up that 4th one. Yeah, but white really isn't a card draw engine in any way. It never really has been. It doesn't fit with like its color. I don't know the word I'm looking for. I'm kind of tired. Can you tell? Like just the flavor of the color. It's never really been a pie. There we go. Thank you. It's never been a card draw engine. Yeah, white is the weakest color because even its removal has drawbacks to the caster. Like even if you could go way back, go back to alpha. Like look at Swords to Plowshares. Yeah, you get to kill something, but then your opponent gains life. There's always some benefit your opponent's getting from using a white removal spell, or it's conditional, like destroy target attacking creature, destroy target tapped creature, that kind of stuff. It's always conditional removal. It's not just straight up like bye. Oh, Wrath of God. Yeah, Path to Exile. That's another really good example. Path to Exile. Exile target permanent. Don't they draw? Don't they get a land, right? That's Path to Exile. Armageddon. Is that destroy all creatures and lands, if I remember right? What's Armageddon? I thought that was destroy all lands and all creatures. It's just lands, right? Just lands. Okay. But still, it's hitting you too. I would call that a drawback. I know there was some white spell that's like destroy all creatures and all lands. I just don't remember what it is. See, but then there you go. And it's like it wins an EDH. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know a thing about EDH. This is way too much going on in the EDH team. I can't keep up to that. I don't have the patience. I'm trying to think. What else is out there? I'm looking at more of these. I actually kind of like that Magda card, by the way. I know we're talking about white right now. Why wouldn't you cover it? It's current news. It's current MTG news. I'd go for it. See, I like this Magda stuff. I do like the Brazen Outlaw. It's cool to have a Dwarf Lord. Because I'm curious about how many dwarves are going to be. Oh, no worries, bud. Yeah. I say talk about anything, man. That's what you think I'm doing here. I was going to talk more about, Kaldheim and stuff, but it's just like, we just kind of just roll with wherever we go. I mean, that's where we are. But, like, yes, we talked about sagas earlier. Are they all mono before? You were saying multicolored. I didn't even pick up on that aspect of it. Because I guess you're right. Because the ones that I know from Theros, white, blue, black, red. Yeah, you're right. They're all mono. So yeah, multicolored. What's the Cynic saga going to be? It's like blue green needs more I just win in it. So let's give them something good in a saga. Hey, Dragon Pro, good to see you. But I'm curious about this dwarf thing. I can see this card being actually pretty decent. Okay, so Catastrophe was the lands and creatures destroy. And that was mono white, correct? Yeah. If you're playing blue and green, you automatically win the game. There we go. There's the Simic Saga. That's why you can't get in like to standard and stuff like that. It's just, why would you want to? I mean, I feel like back when I played in standard, you had type 1 decks, but the type 2 decks were good. And they could compete with the type 1 decks. And there was like 3 type 1 decks, maybe 3 or 4. And then you had all these type 2 decks. So or tier 2 decks. So it's one of those things where it's just like I don't like the idea of being in a format where there's like what you can play 2 decks and that's it. I'm not big on that. I'm not just gonna net deck. I like building weird stuff. Yeah, I know. I was trying to say tier 2, not type 2. So like standard, yeah, has tier 1 decks and tier 2 decks, and there was always like a third tier that was always like kind of like oddball decks back when I played standard. But not so much anymore. Now it's like you get your choice. You get to play this deck, you get to play this deck, or just go home because you're not going to win. I also don't know much about it, John. Honestly, I haven't dug around too much, but from the lists I've seen, it's like they all seem very, very similar. A lot of like 4-color crap. It's like it's missing like those kind of like little niche decks, I guess you would say. Like that's what I used to do. I used to run like these really weird freaking decks because I loved it. I like alternate win conditions and stuff like that. I don't know. Standard's been bad for a while since Orleans. I can't change your mind. I don't know anything about the meta. I just occasionally look at deck lists and stuff like that, and I'm like, this does not look fun. I appreciate the discussion, though. I'm curious. I would love to know why you think that standard is so healthy. Waiting. See, I just don't miss it. It's just so much easier just to be like I'm here I'm at my card shop. Give me 3 packs. Let's draft. Let's play. Let's go home. Yeah, you spend $20. You have fun for a couple hours. And you get to keep some cards. Maybe you win a prize or 2, and then you get to go home. That's like my favorite thing about Magic. Paper Magic will never. I don't believe will ever be just like tossed aside. We're always going to have Paper Magic. I would highly, highly doubt that Paper Magic will go anywhere anytime soon. No, I got what you're saying. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Arena. I don't like playing on there. If I'm going to play Magic on my computer, I'm playing Magic Online, not Arena. So is that Cryptic? The Adventure deck is 15% of standard meta. Costs $299. Is that what I'm looking at? Trying to see if there's anything else of interest over here. I'm definitely looking forward to spoiler season. That's what I really want to start. Need something to talk about. It's not showing up as a link for me. I do like that showcase border a lot. I'm really, really digging it. Yeah, I actually like the pathways. It's nice to have a rare land cycle that's worth getting, and you're actually excited to see. It's like who was excited to open up a temple? I don't think anyone was. Yeah, I agree. I like that pirate bird too. I can see that being cool. But yeah, I like the pathways a lot. I think it's probably the best land cycle we've seen in at least a little bit in standard. Why do you get banned? Oh, Anna, before you leave, you want me to open up this last one? That way so you can actually say it before you leave. I know. I'm guessing you're over in Europe because you're saying it's really late there. That would put it around like midnight. I'll open it up real fast. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? It's dinosaurs. What a shit fucking 4-pack. We got 2 dogs and 2 dinosaurs. I'm not even opening this damn thing. I'm not even opening it. Fuck it. I don't want it. That's funny. That's terrible. That is the worst 4-pack I've ever seen. That might be one of the worst sealed products I've ever seen. I've never seen such a bad sealed product. Now I really don't want to open. I'm not even going to bother opening up that second one. I have no luck today. So guess what? We're not opening up that second one today. That can just sit there. I'll worry about that another day. Yeah, that's bad, right? It was really bad. I would have never guessed it would have been double dogs and double dinosaurs. Yeah, I can. I'll do that. It's that's Pinbacker's my wife. That's Andrea. We have a blood parrot cichlid, and it's got like these like dark kind of like this colorations on it. We think it's something that's like maybe like some form of parasite in the water. So we're doing what the hell's it called? It's like just like a parasite killer in his tank, and I wasn't sure if anyone ever had parasite issues with their fish. If you have fish, is the question that we're asking. Because we're trying to get him because he's been like off colored. He's been like kind of like not like orange and shit like he should be. He's just been very, very muted, almost like a white color. He's acting fine. He's eating fine, but oh, nice, yeah. Just if you could, John, just, you can show like throw my fucking Facebook information or whatever whenever it's convenient, man. There's no rush. John Easter, cool. I'll see if I can look him up. Oh, are you talking, Rob? Are you talking about the pyre being help for the elf tribal? Cool. Thank you. Thanks, Cryptic. I appreciate it. I'll check it out. I'll get a hold of him. Yeah, I need to. Andrew's been yelling at me about this. I need to shave this down. She's not wrong. I'm sitting here like looking at my face. It's like, oh, Jesus, I am pretty furry. I'm still so mad about this damn dinosaur pack. I'm mad about this 4-pack in general. That is terrible. Look at this. Dogs, dinosaurs, dinosaurs. Oh no, you're good, Matt. Thanks a lot for stopping in and saying hi. I'm not going to be on much longer anyway. It's about that time to start cooking dinner and stuff like that. I'm getting hungry. I just wanted to come in and just talk for a little bit, open up a 4-pack of Jumpstart, talk about Kaldheim a little bit. I feel like we've accomplished that mission, right? Yeah. I am starting to look like a wild man. Like this is like she mentioned how long it was. Like it's not that long. And I took like a strand from like underneath my sideburns and got it in my mouth. I was like, it's kind of long. It doesn't feel that long. It's on my face. I can't see it. Today is a very easy dinner. I cook pretty much every night, but today we're doing just frozen fish sticks and one of those just rice packets. Throw some water, milk, and butter in it, and just let it boil, and then it's rice. Nice and easy today. It's a weekend, and we don't feel like doing shit. So we're just gonna have a nice, easy, junky dinner today. Because yesterday we did second Thanksgiving. Like I roasted a chicken. We made what else? We had yams, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce, string beans. So we did basically a second Thanksgiving because do whatever the hell you want. If you're cooking, you make whatever you want. So we were like, let's have Thanksgiving again. That was really good. So it was a lot of cooking yesterday. So today we're not putting any effort into dinner at all today. No worries, Robert. It is what it is. Like I said, I would have been really pissed if I bought this online at the $10 a pack that it's going for, and I got those 4 packs, but it's only $20. Who cares? Tuna, like tuna steak or tuna fish. There's a big difference between tuna fish and tuna steak. Tuna steak is delicious. Tuna fish is cat food. There's a big difference. Yeah, tuna steak is the way to go. I haven't had that in a long time. That's something we should make, Andrea. Tuna steak.
So make it. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think I do a mango salsa with it.
No.
Some kind of creamy sauce, I think.
Garlic and olive oil.
Oh, just simple? Just simple and just grill it down?
Yep.
That'd be good. Like a real light sear, so it's still all nice and raw in the middle.
Broil it. No, not raw in the middle.
No, that's how you make tuna steak. It's just sear on the outside. John, am I right? You just sear it, right? It's you just sear it real fast.
Whatever you gotta do, Ollie. Sounds good.
All right, Robert, you had it last night. Was it completely cooked through, or is it just seared on the ends? Yeah, raw in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound good.
I miss sushi.
Yeah, I miss sushi too. We don't go out to eat anymore because of everything that's going on in the world. We don't trust other people touching our shit. Is basically what it boils down to. Hands off our shit. Hey, Paws, doing all right, bud. How's it going? You missed the shittiest Jumpstart 4-pack ever. It was great. It was comically bad. I got so frustrated I didn't even open one of my packs. I just threw it aside and was like, screw it, we're done.
What is you doing? What do you want? No.
It's whatever. Look at this, Paws. So here are our 4. Ready?
Here you go.
You got dogs, right? That's not bad. Oh, wait. We got dogs. Hey, well, you know, it can get better, right? All right, hey, dinosaurs. That's something different, right? Dinosaurs. Still mad. It was ridiculous. It's so stupid. I'm glad they're cheap. Now we're talking about tuna steak, and that's calming me down a little bit.
You seem mad.
Oh yeah, Matt, opened up 4 shitty packs. Oh, Devin, you're back. Yeah. Yeah, John, go get ready for your podcast, buddy. Like I said, if you guys like MTG podcasts, check out Cryptic Commander. Really, really cool stuff. Awesome guy. That'd be cool, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Yeah, Devin. Dogs, dinosaurs. I was going to open up that other 4-pack, but I'm not going to now. I feel like I have no luck. I don't even see the point in opening it. It's terrible. The funny thing was, I was just talking to someone today on Facebook about Jumpstart, and like my rationale was, you know what? There's like I feel like there's been like a lot of duplication and shit in the boxes of Jumpstart. Like, you know, you open up, you know, like 4 or 5 of them, you'll have 2 of them in one box, which is crazy because there's only 24. But it's like, I was like, but you know what? In those 4-packs you can get from Walmart and Target, the duplication is not that bad at all. And then that's what I get. That's what I get. Yeah, imagine the game. Like I open dogs, you open dinosaurs, or we just have a mirror match, exact mirror match. Oh, that would be horrible. That would be terrible. It'd be like the worst game ever. Oh, that's frustrating. Like I open up enough packs where you get shit packs. You know what I mean? And generally, I'm just like, whatever. I for some reason, this one is just like sticking me. It's like, it's shit. Commander Legends has 24 packs in a box, but the packs have 20 cards in them, I think. But yeah, so it's like getting back to where I don't remember where that was going. But you get like I'll even get a shitty box, and I'm not mad. I'll be like, yeah, well, you know what? I got 6 others. You know, you're bound to run into a bad box. What can you do? But for some reason, this 4-pack of Jumpstart is just really pissing me off. That's just have your mom pick out all your seal. That's how you should do it then. I don't even think my mom could comprehend what Magic Gathering is. You play cards and you sell them? Yes, Mom. Yeah, it's true. I mean, she did get angels when we played, which is a lot better than dogs or dinosaurs or dogs or dinosaurs. It's only $20. Like I said, it's only $20. I know someone's gonna like absolutely break pack leader, and I'm just gonna have 7 of them floating around the house. I'd be like, oh, $20 a pop. Come on, let's do it. I mean, the doggo lands actually are like $1 or $2. It's something. I'm trying to, you know, make myself a little happier. Yeah, if you can break pack leader, I'll do something for you. I'll like send you like an autographed set of lands or some shit. If you can break pack leader, the card is terrible. Other dogs control get +1/+1 whenever pack leader attacks. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn to dogs you control. Break it. A challenge. That card is so bad. I don't even know what. Yeah, the dinosaur deck sucks too, man. There's like nothing redeemable in these cards. Like nothing at all. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit on this sealed pack of dinosaurs and sit on it for like 20 years, and then I'm gonna wait for like Jumpstart 2 to come out, and I'm like, yeah, I got a sealed pack of dogs for you. This is original. This is OG Jumpstart. It might work, right? Well, the good thing is it means I'm gonna have an extra 4-pack of Jumpstart for the next time I do a video. Which is going to be soon. Actually, I'm actually going to, because I've just been live streaming. It's because there's not that much Magic really going on. But I mean, I have mail day. I have 2 separate mail days coming in. I have like 60 plus cards coming in from one, and then the other one is going to be a sealed pack that is going to be amazing. Yo, Tim, what's going on, bud? See, archaeology is pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I'd be upset about that too. Tim, you missed the absolute most god awful 4-pack of Jumpstart ever. It's like ridiculous how bad it was. Devin, that's cool, man. And if I might even be gone by then. Like I said, I'm going to bounce out pretty soon. Because, like I said, I'm going to cook relatively soon. Oh, I shall enlighten you, sir. Yeah, Deep Sea is terrible. I opened that the last time I opened a couple of these. Deep Sea is really bad. Archaeology is really bad. So we opened a 4-pack, one 4-pack of Jumpstart. I got dogs, dinosaurs. Oh, that sucks. You got goblins and you get muxes out of it. That's really bad. No worries, bud. Go enjoy what you got to do. What'd you say you got to do? Oh, you got to make dinner. You help make dinner. Yeah. Enjoy, bud. Have a good night. I'll be around. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, it was really bad, Tim. It was really bad. I was like did I like for everyone that was anyone that was here when I opened? Did I like visibly look mad? I felt like I could was like shaking and like the vein in my forehead was popping out. I was so pissed. It was pretty bad. And thank God it's a cheap product because I would be really pissed about it. I ended up being like I didn't get like 3 collector's packs and they're all like just absolute garbage and just absolute duplicates of each other. And you open 3 of them, you spent $60 or something like that, and you're just like, ugh. I look flabbergasted. Okay, I guess it's better than mad, right? I was pretty freaking dumbfounded. Dumbfounded would probably be a very good word for that. I was already like, man, I can't believe I opened up 2 packs of dogs. And it was consecutive too. Like it was dogs, dinosaurs in that order. It wasn't like, I was like dogs, dinosaurs, and I hit another dog. It's like, oh, okay, well, this is what we. No, it was just dogs, dinosaurs. That's what I'm gonna call the channel. I'm gonna switch from MTG Kaldheim to dogs, dinosaurs. I might even open this shit. It's just gonna. I'm just gonna sit there and like just pound it down until it was absolutely demolished in there. And like the one saving grace is like, oh, yeah, it's like Deep Sea sucks, but archaeology sucks. But hey, you know what? At least I got the land, so it's one less land I need to collect. Dogland. So I have 2 more Doglands. Same thing with dinosaurs. I already have dinosaur land too. So I have 3 dinosaur lands now. It's all right though, because the other 4-pack should be better, right? There's no way I pulled 2 that are that bad, right? Maybe, but the thing is, like, there's nothing else in this. Like nothing else in here is like worth like a dime. Like all these things are terrible. Actually, no, I think Isamuro is like $1 something. It's not worth much, but not worth opening. Savala? What's that go for? I'm looking it up right now. You beat me to it, I'll stop searching. Let's go to Card Kingdom for speed. Yeah, it's like $20. Helvala. Let's see. All right. You sure that one's in dinosaurs? Okay, let's look it up. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll be less mad. Because what's the point of keeping this thing sealed, really? You know what I mean? There's no real point. All right. All right, we're going to look. Survey says... All right. All right. We got Zavala. So that's worth something. All right. So at least I paid for like one. At least I paid for the 4-pack, right? Yeah, pretty much. But with the 2 dog lands. All right. Less angry. Hey, good call on that, by the way. I didn't even know that was a possibility in Dinosaurs. So good call, Robert. I wouldn't have known. I thought this would have sat there. Yeah, that pays for the whole lot right there. All right. I'm less angry now. I'm happier. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. It's better than nothing. It's definitely better than nothing. But still, that's how does that even happen? I guess they're both commons, right? Yeah, Robert. If you didn't say that, I just would have been like, I probably would have been like just chucked it up somewhere and just forgot it existed and not even know that was a card. And it just would have rotted there. Would have slowly grown to be like a $40 card, and I would just have one that's all beat up. So I'm sitting there like pounding down on the damn thing whenever I get pissed. It's my whipping block. Sorry, it's my first time drinking. Shit. Hold up. Yeah, it's better. I almost choked. How great would that have been? They just choked to death on coffee on camera. What happened to Peddler? Oh, didn't you see? He live cast his own choking death. It was fantastic. It was the best thing he's ever done. Yeah, I have no idea how they put these things together. I would imagine that too. Like I don't know how the printing process works at all. But then again, why would they just have loose packs just floating around? I feel like it has to like go on like a separate conveyor belt, you know what I mean? And then it gets shoved into the 4 packs. Like they don't manually do this shit. I just realized that my vacuum cleaner and my steam vac are over there, just like in the camera the whole time. Yeah, whatever. Means we don't live like pigs. We actually clean in here. Yes. I guess that wasn't bad. Salvala really helped. That really helped. Means I gotta get my binder out. and put it away. Oh, didn't we talk about this damn card too? The freaking Master of Winds. How this card just like haunts me. It follows me everywhere. I hate that card so much. What am I gonna do with all the pack leaders? Jeez. Shit. Oh, it's a terrible card. Hold on. I'm curious how many of them I have floating around. I'm sure it's a shit ton. I'm sure it's an absolute ton. Oh shit! I got a foil pathway to sit in here. Foil extended art pathway. I didn't even know that was here. It's been a while since I went through this, so clearly it's been a while since I went through this. Well, I guess I don't have as many. Maybe I put them in a different binder too, so I don't know. Yeah, because I don't have my pack. Oh wow, the foils go for that much, Neil? I didn't know that. What's it going for, Tim? Like 2 cents? Master of Winds is such a hunk of garbage. A 7-cent rare. That sounds about right. It's funny too. I still got my my lovelies from Tim. Love these things. Love them. They are very, very happy in my binder. I'm actually going to start a binder that's strictly for promotional lands, so that's going to be cool. This is just my generic, like, you know, early. It's alpha, beta, unlimited, Arabian Nights, Ice Age, revised, 4th edition, and Mirage. That's all the back ones. Yeah, me and Stomping Grounds did a trade for the Godzilla lands. I was really excited. They are sweet. I got this random thing too. This was another trade. It's not going to focus at all. There we go. I like this card a lot. I generally only hang on to to basic lands, not non-basics, but this one I like a lot. This isn't going anywhere. This is mine. Oh, you got a no fetch. Well, we say no fetch lands. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. I would take 2 wastelands, 2 strip mines. So you had 4 expeditions. That's not terrible. I had opened the box that only had 1 foil expedition in it. I would have been happy with a foil wasteland and a foil strip mine versus whatever the hell I opened. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like it was one of the shittier ones too. I would be fine with that compared to that one. And then again, I also had some stupid boxes. Like I remember one of the Zendikar Rising boxes I opened had foil Cavernous Souls and a foil Misty Rainforest in it. That was a good box. That was a sponsor's box too. It wasn't mine. You know, it's a shame too. I was really excited for Zendikar, and I agree. I think it's very underwhelming. I wouldn't call it garbage, but it's very, very underwhelming. Oh, the pricing is based off that? I don't even know. So yeah, I can picture Master of Winds being a 7-cent card. I would spend 7 cents to watch someone rip it up. Yeah, Theorist wasn't bad. Like Ikoria, I think, has been the best set since I've been back. Best standard set. Like Commander Legends was really, really cool. Double Masters was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was good. But Ikoria was a very, very good set. I liked Ikoria a lot. I just played the shit out of Ikoria on a MTGO. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, core 2020, like it's a core set though. For being a core set, core 2021 was very decent. It's a weak set in itself, but it's core set. So it's you have to kind of like judge it slightly differently because it's different. It's not a set, you know. But for being a core set, it wasn't bad. I agree. Yeah, I see. I really like the theme of Ikoria, and also just the mechanics. The mechanics of playing, and again, like I said, I say this all the fucking time. You guys are probably sick of hearing it, but being strictly a limited player, how I look at the cards is different than how you guys do that play, constructed of any form. It's standard, commander. I just look at the cards in a different way. So it's like what I get excited about is going to be way different than what you get excited about. So it's like, I'm like, man, Ikoria is great. I'm thinking what Stomping Ground has said is, I'm like, man, the cards are amazing in that, but it's amazing in a limited sense. Like the mutation aspect of it was so good. Oh, that was so much fun to draft. Yeah, the alt arts and the showcases, so good. I really did like the Godzilla theme. I mean, I don't have any personal stake in Godzilla. I don't watch the movies. I don't really care. But the artwork on the cards was really, really cool. I still have one of those Japanese mysterious eggs somewhere. Maybe this binder. It's because I like the art so much. That's what I do. Like I don't keep any of these cards, but like whenever I find something I like, I'll just keep it, especially if it's cheap. Like I'm not going to keep a $20 card for no reason. But if I find a card that's cheap, oh wow, there's a brainstorm back here. I did not know this was here. I just have like a random like brainstorm box topper, foil box topper. Okay. It's not. I don't think it's worth anything right now, but it's just cool that I just to randomly find it. I didn't even know it was there. It's in like, oh no wonder it's in like one of these freaking monster sleeves. Yeah, triumphs are good. I did like the triumphs. You can fetch them. You can cycle them. You're right. Only thing is they come to play tap. Obviously they come to play tap, but it's like their one downside. Why I would say that the current land cycle is a little bit better is because you don't have to worry about that tap issue. But yeah, you can fetch them. The triumphs are really, really good. The giant cocoon, yeah. It's cheap. It's like $1. That's why I have it. If it was expensive, I would have sold it. Even if I like it, I would have sold it. I only keep cards I like that aren't worth anything. Other than that, they can go. I have no use for them because I'm not going to construct anything with them. I'm just going to sit there and have a $50 card floating around just to look at it. But at the same point, like I say that, but I mean I have dual lands, but those I sit on for investing reasons. So it's like that's where my not money because it's not my money. it's like it's all my bulk cards go for is just dual lands because I know that's something that's going to hold value, and eventually, like when I finally do sell out, I'll have something pretty tangible to hold on to once I get a couple complete sets of them. Christmas movie time, nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, Robert, enjoy. Thanks so much for stopping by, listening to me, Black. You're great, man. I appreciate that you're commenting and helping me keep talking, because that's the hardest part about this. It's like, it's almost an hour and a half in. It's hard to keep talking and keep sounding interesting and not sounding repetitive. So, dude, I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy. And if I don't see you, have a wonderful Christmas. Everyone have a wonderful Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. Enjoy it. It's a little bit different this year, obviously, but, just make the best out of it. That's what we're doing here. Oh, see that? It's going up, Tim. It's going up. You said 20 cents now. It's 39 cents. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to sell it eventually, because it's gonna be like, it's gonna get up there, and I'm gonna be like, oh man, it's $1 now. I can't hold on to this thing. It's too expensive. Hey, Darren, thanks so much, dude. You like literally just caught it. Like, I'm probably gonna be signing out in just a couple minutes. You missed a dumpster fire of a Jumpstart opening. Yeah. If only all cards were like that, right? Where you can say double your value, you'd be doing pretty good. Yeah, it was one of the 4-packs. And you know what? It's funny. Like, I've been so mad at it for so long, because I was here. Let me explain what I opened first. We're gonna give you the full story, Darren. That way, so if you don't feel like you just kind of came in and like I had nothing to say, and I was like, bah! So we opened up a 4-pack of Jumpstart. One of these cowgirls. One of these guys. I opened up one of them. First pack, dogs. Second pack, dogs. Third pack, dinosaurs. Fourth pack, dinosaurs. It was bad. And the funny thing was, I was so frustrated with the double dogs and then double dinosaurs. I didn't even open the fourth pack. I was like, fuck this. I have dinosaurs. I don't care. There's nothing of value in this damn thing. I already have the damn land. I was so mad. Yeah, it was bad. But then someone in the comments was like, oh, what the hell's the name of the card, Tim? I'm assuming Tim's still here. Velocira, whatever the hell it is in dinosaurs, and it's worth like, $14-15. So I opened it up, and that card, expensive card, was actually there. So it actually paid for, like, there it is. Selvala. Thank you, Selvala. There was a Selvala in the second dinosaurs pack. I didn't even know it was one of the options for dinosaurs. I thought dinosaurs was absolute trash. So we got our money back for the 4-pack, and I got mad for no reason. I was heated. It was funny. Like, someone said it was flabbergasted when I opened up that second dinosaurs, and that's a very, very, very good adjective for how I felt. I was just like my underbite kept getting bigger. I was like, my long ass chin. It's pretty fun. And it's funny when it's just me saying Jumpstart again. I was like, Jumpstart, son of a bitch. Take it easy, Stomping Grounds. Thanks a lot for hanging out for a little bit. Oh, one of the 4-packs? Yeah, you should. Make sure you go to Target, Walmart. They got them for $20. You can't go wrong. Like currently right now on eBay, a single pack of Jumpstart's going for like 10. So you're getting 4 for 20. It's worth it, especially if you want to play. Like, I just open them to open them. I'm trying to collect as many of the lands as I can. Maybe get a little bit of value if I can hit like an Elves or a Phyrexian or whatever. I like the set. Andrea's my wife. Me and when it first came out, I got a couple packs, and then because she's never played Magic before, so we did what it says. I recorded us opening them up, and then I kind of like taught her how to play the game, and then we shuffled them up, and then we played. It was actually really fun. It was really, really fun. We haven't played since, but but it's definitely a cool way and an easy way to introduce someone to the game that has never like even heard of the game. It's a very, very gentle kind of transition. The cards aren't overtly complicated with the mechanics, and it doesn't get much easier than just taking two piles of cards together and shuffling them up and going. You don't even have to add lands. It's cool. A lot of fun. But yeah, we got some good stuff coming up. Hang on, I think I did this last live stream too, but I'm going to do it again. So this is what we got coming up. It's going to be, I'm waiting for one more of these to come in. We're going to be opening up these bad boys. If you guys don't know what these are, oh, they're so good. They're so good. I'm so excited. These are the Eurolands packs. So these were only available in Europe, and they were only, I think they were for Prophecy. It was like their early attempt at like a buy a box thing, a buy a box special or box topper, however you want to call it, buy a box card. So basically what you would do is if you bought a box of Prophecy, this is back in like 1999. So we're going back 20 years already. If you bought a box of Prophecy, you would get one of these packs, and there was 3 different colors. There's the blue, the red, and the purple. And like I said, they were only available through that promotion of buying a box, and they're only available in the European market. So we are going to be the first channel ever on YouTube to open all 3 Euroland packs on YouTube. I'm really, really, really excited about that. These things are old, man. They're so cool. Like the lands in these things are expensive. They are pricey. This is the red wrapper. The island is $100. I think the planes in there is like $50. Yeah, they do have exclusive art. When you get a second, just type in like Eurolands. Like I can't show it on screen obviously because I'm here, but like if you look up Eurolands, like red wrapper, they're all places in Europe too. So it's like each one of these cards is like just like an artist rendition of an actual place in Europe. They're awesome, and I got these very, very inexpensive. Like these things should be very expensive, and I got them pretty freaking cheap. Like I said, the planes and the island in this alone is about $150. I didn't spend $150 on this. I can tell you that. Not even close. So I got these at a really, really good deal. So right now I'm waiting on my last one to come in. That's coming in from France. And that's supposed to be here before New Year's. I think it's coming in like the 28th or the 29th. But, you know, Christmas and the virus, I'll see it when it gets here. But at least I know it's on its way. Yo, MTG Strategist, how is it going? Good to see you. We're talking about my my Eurolands. We're gonna be opening up all 3 sets of Eurolands on a future video. I'm just waiting for my purple wrapper to come in. Yeah, they're really cool, right, Darren? There's also a different one. It's called Apac. Apac Lands, and that is Asian Pacific. So all of them are based in Asia. So it's like that big red rock in Australia is one of the places. The Great Wall of China. I think there's one in Beijing. There's a lot of really cool ones in the Apacs also. I'll be getting those next, and I'll be doing that too. But yeah, I've searched long and hard on YouTube. I've never seen anyone open all 3 of these things at the same time. So it's gonna, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a YouTube first. I don't think anyone's gonna give a shit at all, because I feel like I'm in the vast minority of Magic players that I get so excited about basic lands, and I love basic lands so much. So I don't think anyone's gonna give a shit. I feel like, my subscribers they'll watch the video, like you guys do, like you guys watch. I appreciate that. But I don't think there's going to be anyone going, holy shit, he has the Eurolands. He's opening all 3. I got to subscribe to this guy. I don't think there's going to be any of that reaction going on. But I am really, really excited about it. I guess maybe, well, Darren, you know what? If you're with me on that and you have a love for basics also, maybe I'm downplaying it. Maybe people will think it's actually really, really cool and actually, decide to tune in and watch. I'm really excited. Like I said, I don't know if you said Dan, those are pretty. So you did look them up. I don't know if you saw the prices. These things are fucking expensive. Really expensive. But yeah, so I'm really excited for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I got a whole another shipment coming in from Card Kingdom. So I got another 60 plus basics coming in to kind of round out my collection a little bit more. Yeah, Dystopian, what's up, bud? Oh yeah, you missed. For everyone that just popped in right now, you guys missed some of the worst Jumpstart packs you can imagine. I opened dogs, dinosaurs out of one of these 4-packs. It was stupid. It was so damn stupid. I didn't even open one of the dinosaur packs. Thankfully, one of the people watching was like, "Oh, I think there's like a $15 card in that," and it was Savala. So I pulled a Savala, so it actually paid for the packet, the box at least, because I would have been furious otherwise. Searching for MTG product. Oh, you didn't find anything? I tend to do that too. If I'm out and about and I pass by a flea market or something, I will turn that flea market inside out looking for Magic the Gathering stuff. I'm always trying. I want to have that like dream of like finding like an unlimited box and the person doesn't know what they have and they're like, I'll give you $100 for it. You're like, okay. Oh, you imagine that? Now the thing is, here's a good question. Hey Jones, that just scared the shit out of me too. That was my cat jumping down. She scared the fuck out of me. Let's say that you're like in a flea market, right? And you find someone that's going to sell you a sealed box of unlimited for $100. You buy it, of course. Do you? Yeah, dude, the cat came out of nowhere. It's here. She jumped from up there and landed. There we go. And she landed like in my lap. Basically, it scared the shit out of me. Like, would you open that box of unlimited that you got for $100, or would you just flip it or sit on it? Because like I think that sealed box of unlimited is almost like $10,000. like would you? Yeah, I have. Like I would be so tempted to open it because I want to see Power 9. You know what I mean? I mean, there's no guarantee you're going to hit it, but that would be so cool just to have a chance to hit it. I don't know. I would have to open it. Well, of course you're gonna buy it. I'm not saying would you buy it at $100. Yeah, I would be like, yeah, opening great. Yeah. Because I mean, what's the chances of Power 9? Because I think that Unlimited had under 300 cards. And plus, I mean, you have the dual lands in there too, so that's 19 cards that are there's probably what 30 cards, 40 cards in Unlimited. That like near mint would be over $1,000. I think you're right. I think you open that shit and just grade away. Oh, but that's my dream though, is just to find someone that like went to an estate sale, had no idea what they were getting, and they're just trying to move it and get something super old. I was actually looking at like maybe like buying for the channel. Like even just like a revised starter deck, just something cool to open. Even those things are like $600, which makes no sense because I think you only get 2 rares in those, right? Like, why would I spend $600 for that? I guess because it's not mapped, right? Or can you map the starter decks too? because like I would never buy loose packs of revised unless I saw the box being open in front of me. Because 10 times out of 10 they're searched. You know what I mean? You know there's nothing in there. But you can't search a starter deck. So that has that going for it. But I just don't know if you can map those by their locations in the box. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if you can map the decks themselves. Probably maybe that's why they hold more value. Because like all the starter decks I saw were like $600, but you can buy a pack of revised for 100, 120. So I'm like, why would I buy 4 or 5 packs of revised or a deck that has 2 rares when I could buy 4 packs of revised at that price? But I think it's because they can't be mapped, is my guess. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Someone that's like randomly stuck a box of alpha because they didn't want their wife to find it, and it's just sitting there. That'd be amazing. But I apologize for everyone it's just rolling in. And this is how kind of like my live streams are. I just kind of do them more or less unannounced. But I'm going to go cook dinner. It is 7 o'clock here, and I am hungry. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We talked about Kaldheim a little bit. I'm going to be doing videos. I was going to do a video about the stuff that was already spoiled, but it's already like 4 or 5 days old, and I just didn't. It's old news now. So I'm like, let's do a live stream. We'll talk about it a little bit during the live stream. Just have some fun. I opened up some Jumpstart. It was fucking trash. Thank everyone for hanging out. You know what I mean? It's like whenever I do a live stream, I have no rhyme or reason. I just kind of come in, and once a couple people start getting in, I start talking. You know what I mean? I start talking, and if it's interesting, I'm glad I can keep your guys' interest, and I appreciate your time and hanging out with me. Yeah, start going to cemeteries. Like someone's got to have a Power 9 buried with them somewhere. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be buried with my dual land collection. Like, nope, no one's getting this. It's bad. All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce out. Like I said, I got a couple mail days coming. I'll be doing Kaldheim spoilers officially, like with official videos. When that drops, that's gonna be January 7th. So we got stuff to keep us entertained. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Take it easy.